How's it going, everyone? Tabby at Glossop Gardening Services here, and welcome back to the channel. I know what you might be thinking. I look tired, and I'm not. I'm actually alright. Unfortunately, this is my face, so you'll have to just get used to it. So you're joining me on a miserable day. It's wet. I'm not well. I think I'm coming down with something. The kids have been ill all weekend. Now it's my turn. But they've got a week off. And I haven't. So yeah, we're here today. There's work to do. I've got some help today, so that's a bonus. It's going to be a conifer reduction. But I'll go over that when we get to the job. Let's take a look at what we're taking. Taking the trailer because there's a fair bit of waste coming off. Tool wise, one set of ladders. A lot of people don't like these ladders. I do, and I'll be keeping them. So yeah, these ladders, because the hedge isn't that high. Blower, two sets of rough cut HS82. The reason I'm taking two is because one, it takes me 2 seconds to put an extra pair in the van, whereas if I take one to the job and it breaks, it's gonna add a lot more time onto the job. So I just chuck another one in just in case, because that's probably the main tool I'm going to use today. Multi-tool, don't know if I'm going to need it. Pole saw attachment again. Hedge cutter attachment, extension, I don't know if I'm going to need them, but I've just put them in anyway. HSA 140T just to quickly side it up. And BR 600 blower. Oh, and the most important thing, or one of the most important things I'm taking, waterproofs and paracetamol, because I think I'm going to need it. It's starting to absolutely chuck it down, so I'm going to go pick my mate up who's helping me, and I'll see you at the job. Right guys, I am at the job. Here's the job. So it's this conifer, and it starts here, comes right down and stops there. I haven't paced it out yet, but I will let you know about that. And basically it's just getting sided up. I'll show you a bit more in detail. There's loads of dead patches in this, so you're gonna have to be careful and try and blend them in a bit. There's nothing we can do about these ones. It just is what it is there. And then it's being reduced, and if you can see where it chamfers up, it's going to be brought down to this edge roughly, but they want to keep the privacy as well. So over there it's going to come across here, and that's then going to transfer over to this one. But also this ground slopes upwards, so I don't want to take it level down here, because then by the time you get down to here you're probably only going to be a few feet. So it's going to follow the slope basically. So with this one I'm going to use a string line to get that top right. So yeah, that's the job. I've set mark off inside, just siding some of the inside up. But yeah, you come down the hedge, just dead patches everywhere, and there's nothing we can do about that here. So yeah, the side's just going to be how it is, but the top's the most important. It's starting to bounce it down now, but it's supposed to stop in an hour. So I'm going to get started, because I don't want to be here all day if I can help it. Let's get cracking. One other thing I forgot to mention is there's curves all over this. So here is not going to be straightened off square, and you can see it sort of bulges out all over. So we're just going to be following, let's say, the character of the sides. Right, I'm just going to show you where we're up to. So we've sided it all up. And yeah, you can see there's like patches of dead coming through. The hedge is in and out. It's not a straight line all the way down, it's in and out. So all I've had to do, you can kind of see it. You have to just follow the contours of the hedge. I mean, it is what it is. Ignore that, because this is getting topped, so that's going to get chopped off. But like here, there's like a bulge here. And yeah, just had to follow it. I can't straighten that off. Because it'll just look a mess. And the sides, it's just getting trimmed up. The main thing on this job was to top it to a height that the customer can then manage going forward, which is just over 6 foot. Again here, I don't know how well it'll show on the video, but the hedge is just in and out, big bulges all over it. So yeah, we've just got to follow, like I said, the contour of the hedge at the side. So yeah, that is that. Massive dead patch there. Big guy right there. Yeah, so like I said, you can see like there's a bit of a shelf on this end. This is the neighbour's side, but he wants to top the whole lot because it'll look a bit silly if we stop here or wherever it is. So yeah, it's going to be about here, right down, transfer over onto this one, and I'm going to pull a string because it's on a slope just to get this line right and uniform straight up. I'll set the camera up and I might get a bit of footage of that. So all we're doing now is setting up a string line, and I'm hoping you can see it, possibly. So we've tied it on down this end, tied it on down here, it comes along, see it transfers over here onto that side, and down here I've tied it onto the lamp post, and then it does go a bit further, but we can sort that later. So that's the height. I'm going to see how I get on with a string line in place, and if it's getting in the way, I'll just come down and mark it with the hedge cutters, and then yeah, I'll just take the line out then. Now, walking over to the camera now is my best mate, Mark. Been best mates for about 15 years. He's always willing to help me out. I never need to tell him what to do. He just, before I say anything, he's already doing it. Even when it comes to doing something simple, like turning the camera off, I can always trust him to just do it without doing anything never mind, just ignore that. Right guys, we are done. I am absolutely hurting. My arms are hurting, my back's hurting. Let's take a look. So yeah, like I said, we was reducing it and then I was going to carry through right to the top. So it's just short of 40 metres long. So it's both sides, depth wise, nothing out of the ordinary. Mark's just going round, blowing round. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Waste, full load, 10x5 trailer, and there's also 2 full bulk bags in the back of the van. Nice, loving it. Yeah, I'm all done. I'm gonna go home and have a bit of a cry because I'm just absolutely goosed. Don't forget, subscribe if you haven't, check out all my other videos, and yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. Cheers. Bye bye.